I hope the figure. See, I don't know where Takuna is either. See, having Hades Nexus would be great, because then we'd be able to turn those in at once. Yeah, so the Silent Nebula is now open, but I'm going to assume that... Yeah, it says 100%, so I'm going to assume there's like... Now I'm going to assume there's like maybe other areas that open up later. Let's focus on all this kind of Rannoch stuff for now. Shut down gift seller. Oops.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane.
Huh?
You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Yes, we did.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Huh. So we're gonna do what Project Overlord was.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've gotta try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Okay.
Wait, you're not gonna... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, in hindsight, I don't really need to worry about most of the side quests at this point. I think in hindsight.
If you do, you do. If you don't, it's not really a big issue because you've already got the minimum requirements.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anything else is a bonus.
Yeah, my reputation bar is almost full, so I don't think I could do anything more with that. So, yeah. I'll probably I might make a story push for a couple of priority missions. That might open the rest up.
Yeah.
Let's obviously do these side missions first. So yeah, let's do this, then let's save Admiral Chorus, and let's do priority Rannoch, and then see what happens. That's the plan. My boy.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Huh.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be like the hive mind in Gears.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
I thought I was going to sneeze and then it went. But yeah, it's going to be like Gears 5 where KT connected to the hive mind.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Shepard Commander. Yeah, it's exactly like Project
Shepard
Overlord
Commander,
was.
we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Well, similar anyway.
What is this?
Wow.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Huh.
I wouldn't call this familiar.
Huh.
Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection.
Okay.
We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
That's unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Okay. So we're literally inside a computer. Kind of.
Establishing connection to access point.
This is trippy.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Oh my god.
Code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
Right. I see what we do, yeah. Oh, you hold it. Oh, okay, I get it. Yep.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Sweet.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Huh.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay. Just reach. I'm on it. probably... Okay. I see. I think.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Oh.
Accessing data cluster.
Alright, okay, here we
What
go.
is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Huh.
You really want to rename the PI
Improved
network?
Geth resistors.
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Huh.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Yep. None. What do we do now? Is there a way to get to the other one?
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
This is really tricky. Oh yeah, I didn't do the... Actually, there is a thing over there.
This data cluster
Got it.
contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Okay. So we're barely learning about the Geth in this case.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape yet. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Damn.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
Yeah.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Okay. This is pretty cool.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Kind of busy
Yes,
at the moment.
technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Yeah, what we're doing is working. Look. Yep. Whatever we're doing is working.
Stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
Oh, he's breaking out.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Right.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
Really?
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Okay. That worked. Yep. Yep. Got it. So we gotta find like a different connector, and then we can do the one we aim at. Got it. This is really trippy. I like this one. Probably be the same for this node.
We require access to this data cluster.
Yeah.
Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Right.
Shepard Commander,
Yeah.
target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Will that work? Yep.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this
Yeah.
spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Yep. That worked.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data
There.
cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Got it.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
That guy went fucking rogue though.
Throw her in with the others.
Wow, what an asshole.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
Yeah.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Hmm. it is. Oh wait. Okay, I see where we're going. Thank you. Yep. I think we need to get that one there.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue gap units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
Huh.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara.
Damn.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Damn. The Geth really weren't a hostile race. It was the Quarians that pretty much started it. Because they created the way the Geth were on accident.
From the end of warfare on
And they
Rannoch.
basically panicked.
Down. Do not engage. way to the
and
Geth.
decided to try and kill them instead.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Huh.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty.
Fair?
Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Oh yeah, look.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War.
Huh.
We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna
Aw.
be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Huh.
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining supernova established. We are ready to transport.
That was awesome. He was thinking back to Mass Effect 2.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Huh. I think destroying the Geth Heretic thing was a good idea now.
The fighter squadrons have stopped.
Yep.
But it takes no more active programs inside
We did that.
the ships. Admiral Han Garrel's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Sweet. Well, that was cool.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core. Disconnect from mother.
Yep. I'm coming.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Okay then.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Yep.
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Sweet. Let's go and save Chorus then.
Are you sure?
Wait.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Yep.
Why?
They're not gonna shoot. They're all Legion.
They wish to join us.
Yep.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies.
That's fair.
The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours.
Yes.
The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their
They're not
people.
bad, but
They
yes.
would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
So the Geth